is 8:31 on this Thursday morning. Time for our Point of View segment, which is brought to you by the Pauls Valley Opry, which is coming up this weekend at the Pauls Valley High School Auditorium. We'll be talking about that tomorrow at this time with Becky and Woody from the Opry. Today we're going to be talking about another event that's happening in Pauls Valley on the third Saturday of the month. It's called Cars and Coffee. If you're a car enthusiast, or if you just like to drink coffee and eat donuts, and who doesn't, you can definitely come and find something at Wacker Park in Pauls Valley. The first one's coming up on Saturday, August the 21st. And we have joining us today Michael Jones to tell us all about Cars and Coffee this morning. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Jason. How are you today?
Doing great. Glad to have you back. It's been a while since you've been here with us in the studio.
It's been a little bit.
I don't even remember what we were talking about last time you were here.
Music in the Park.
Music in the Park, okay. That's been a while.
Believe me, I remember that.
Michael is also, you might know him as Santa.
Yeah. Ho, ho, ho.
Yes. You kind of look like summertime Santa, sitting here in your shorts and your t-shirt, ponytail.
Well, I was going to pull out my red t-shirt, really match the part, but
right.
It was a little bit dirty this morning, so.
All right. Mrs. Claus has to do laundry, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. Well, tell us about Cars and Coffee. What all does this entail on the third Saturday of the month?
Well, what it is just kind of an informal gathering of car enthusiasts. It doesn't cost anything to bring your car out. For the participants, we will have drawings from O'Reilly's. Mm-hmm. Rockabilly Goat Milk Soap is going to donate something for a drawing as well. And we're just, it's pretty much just a meeting of the minds. You show off your cars, talk about ideas, and for a couple hours out in the park in the morning.
Now, I know that you work on cars, and you have for a long time. So is that how is that kind of what this idea was born out of, or how did this all get started?
Yeah, I started my own YouTube channel working on cars, and I went to a car show in Pauls Valley and was talking to a couple of other people, and we was talking about events in the Pauls Valley area, and or the lack thereof,
mm-hmm.
and Cars and Coffee, it's easy to put together. People just show up, you sit around, you talk, you have coffee, donuts, and then you go your own way, just a real short meeting in the morning, and it should be a good time.
Some people do that anyway on Saturdays.
Well, yeah, but this is more of a centralized place where everybody can gather.
Right. So tell us about the YouTube channel. Now, that's Santa's Workshop on YouTube?
Santa's Workshop, and what I'm doing is I'm doing it not in my Santa persona, but I'm keeping it family friendly.
Mm-hmm.
No cursing, no nothing. You can sit and watch with your whole family and watch me build whatever project we're working on at the time.
Right. And you were telling me off the air about some of the projects that you're working on right now. Tell our listeners what you're up to in the shop, because you got some pretty cool projects in the works right now.
I've got a 98 Mustang that I am tinkering with. It's kind of on the back burner. I'm kind of having fun with it this summer.
Mm-hmm.
But the two main projects I got right now is a 53 Chevy 5.1 cab pickup that I'm putting a 350 Chevrolet small block in. And I'm just starting on a 55 Chevrolet pickup ground up restoration.
Nice. Are you doing those kind of things? Do you do mostly stuff for yourself or other people, or?
I started out with mostly for myself. I have had one other project in there for a gentleman. I put a roof clip on a 79 GMC Caballero.
Wow. And
I just sent it off to paint last week, and so I brought in the other 55 pickup. So I try to have one vehicle that's somebody else's, and then a couple of my own, and keep it all mixed up.
Right. We're talking to Michael Jones about Cars and the Coffee, which is happening third Saturday of the month at Wacker Park in Pauls Valley. It's between 8 and 10 a.m. and it's free for people to come out, right?
Free for people to come out. The coffee and donuts are mainly for participants. After 9 o'clock, if we have a bunch left over, it's free grabs.
Okay.
The drawings are going to be for the participants, but there should be a lot of nice cars out there. Just come out and enjoy the atmosphere.
And you're doing something with the Pauls Valley Animal Shelter too, with proceeds from the 50/50 drawing. Those are
Yes.
going to be donated there.
Yeah, so we're going to do a 50/50 drawing. Not sure on the details of it yet, but we're going to, any proceeds from it will go to Pauls Valley Animal Welfare Society.
Yeah, and they can use every bit of help they can get. If anybody follows them on social media, you can see all those critters that they're having to take care of. So that'll go a long way towards food and other things that those little animals need. Right?
Absolutely, and it also goes toward their low-cost spay and neuter program.
Right. Well, it should be fun. Third Saturday of the month, so we got one coming up here on Saturday, August the 21st. That's going to be the first Cars and Coffee event, right?
First Cars and Coffee, 8 to 10 a.m.
Coffee from Bearded Bro Coffee.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about Bearded Bro.
Bearded Bro, he has his own coffee truck, sits up there in Pauls Valley, right across from the downtown Lowe's.
Okay.
And he has some of the most phenomenal flavored coffees that you could ever imagine. But he is going to donate the just regular straight coffee.
Mm-hmm.
But if you want something special, he'll be available to cook that up for you too.
Excellent. And Jimmy's Donuts, providing the donuts?
Jimmy's Donuts, he jumped right in and wanted to provide the donuts for us. So, yeah, he's one of our sponsors. And then O'Reilly's, I talked to them. He jumped right in, gave me a couple of tool sets for drawings. And Rockabilly Goat Milk Soap, he's going to bring his stuff out there, and he's going to donate something for drawings.
Goat Milk Soap.
Yep. And
It is what it sounds like, I'm guessing.
yes, and it's hilarious the way they come up with the name. They had a goat that would not stand still when they were trying to milk her for anything until they started playing rockabilly music.
Wow.
So that's how it got its name.
That's excellent. Rockabilly Goat Milk Soap. And you're going to have some prizes from them in the drawings too.
Yes.
And people are, we got a lot, I know we have a lot of car enthusiasts around this area who are always working on something in their shop or their garage or whatever. So anybody that's involved in that, they can bring their vehicles over, or they can just come out and talk shop. And
Please bring your vehicles, show them off, come out and talk shop. Lots of shade trees out there. We might possibly have a band who's going to play. I'm not sure yet. They're trying to find another guitar player for the band.
Okay.
But don't know if that's going to happen yet or not. So,
all right. It's a work in progress.
work in progress.
You guys, you're planning on doing this this month and also September and October, and you're hoping to carry it on into, I guess, springtime of next year too?
Yes. We'll start back up in springtime. Hoping to have a big event for that. Still working on it. So more on that later.
You're doing the Cars and Coffee through the month of October, and then after that, I guess, is when you kind of start transitioning into Santa for the holidays?
Yes, I start Santa either the last part of October or the first part of November this year.
Are you for hire? If anybody out there is looking for Santas?
Of course.
Okay. So if anybody needs a Santa, a really good one for the holidays this year, how can they get in touch with you?
www.northpolecalling.com.
NorthPoleCalling.com. You have a YouTube channel and you have a website.
YouTube channel, website, Facebook.
Cool.
A little bit of everything.
Well, get in touch with Michael if you need that later on down the road, and come on out for Cars and Coffee, third Saturday of each month, here through the summer and into the fall at Wacker Park in Pauls Valley. You guys will start up around 8 o'clock in the morning.
Yes.
8 to 10 at Wacker Park in Pauls Valley. Sounds like it'll be a fun event, Michael. Good luck with it, and everybody can go check out the YouTube channel. Your Santa's Workshop on YouTube, right?
Santa's Workshop. Just type it into the search bar and it should pull it up.
Okay, excellent. Did we miss anything?
I'm sure I'll think of something as soon as I hit the road.
Okay, well, you can come back. Come back and see us. I guess before you guys do the next one, we'll talk
Okay.
about how the first one went, and then we'll talk about what's going to happen with the second one. That's cool with you.
Sounds like a plan.
Santa is always welcome in our building.
Ho, ho, ho.
Michael Jones with Cars and Coffee. It's First to Win's coming up on Saturday, August 21st at Wacker Park in Pauls Valley, and everybody's invited to come out and enjoy that. Thanks for coming over, Michael. It's good to see you again, man.
Good seeing you. Thank you very much.
That is our Point of View segment for this morning, brought to you by the Pauls Valley.